Alright, this is our first step of making kombucha vinegar. Well, first off, it'd be kombucha. Then it would be kombucha vinegar. So this is just regular green tea. We're going to put that green tea in a small Pyrex jar. We're going to dump some good hot distilled water on it. We're going to let that steep for a good 15 minutes. So we've been steeping our green tea for 15-20 minutes. We're going to push all that good stuff out of there into the steeped tea. And we're going to take 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Dump that in there. Try to clean our spoon off here a little bit. And we're going to take this 2 cups of water, and we're going to put 6 cups of water on top of that. Now we've got our good sweet green tea. We're going to dump it into our water. And you really just want to make this good enough to drink, you know, good to taste. Sweet as you can handle it. The sugar is going to help ferment it faster. You want to make sure it's nice and cool before you put it in with your kombucha SCOBY. This vinegar has been brewing since December 1st. What is it today? Is January 22nd. So we're going to filter out this vinegar. We're going to place this in a separate container so we can start infusing that. Then we're going to dump our freshly made sweet green tea in with this SCOBY to brew another kombucha, in time kombucha vinegar. Alright, so we're going to filter our kombucha vinegar out of this container because we're going to use this container to ferment our kombucha again. You want to get a close-up of how beautiful this has turned out. And when you put this in here, you will see how the fresh green tea is real cloudy. But when it ferments good, the kombucha SCOBY eats up all the particles in there. All the yeast will drop down to the bottom and it'll get nice and clear. So we're going to filter this into this mason jar here so we can get ready to infuse this vinegar. Of course, it's okay to leave a little fluid down there in the bottom. It will help ferment a little bit better. You can see that nice fresh SCOBY that was formed on the top there. That's how you know it's fermenting. There is our kombucha vinegar. We will be infusing that. We already have a elderberry kombucha vinegar we've been brewing since December 12th. There was no SCOBY on the top of this when we started it, but you can see it's formed a nice clear SCOBY. These are elderberries. This is a phenomenal kombucha vinegar, good for all kinds of foods, dishes that you make, awesome for taking shots of. So we'll show you how we infuse this next kombucha vinegar. We'll show you how we do that. Alright, we're ready for our new kombucha ferment. We got our sweet green tea, we got our kombucha SCOBY with our fermenting container, with our fermenting lid. All we're going to do is feed her. And that's it. So we'll put a new sticker on here saying the date that we did this ferment. We'll let it go at least 30 days minimum, depending the temperature of your environment. It may take longer, shorter. Real simple process. You just take it off and smell it. You'll smell when it gets to be vinegar, or you can just do it a couple weeks and you can drink it as kombucha. Either way, it's great for you. Good probiotics. Awesome way to keep your gut health up. And if you use it as vinegar, it's awesome to use in your cooking, salad dressings, whatever you can use apple cider vinegar for. I think this is a little bit better. We'll be showing you how we do our infusions, how we infuse our kombucha vinegar with different flavors. Thanks for joining us. Alright, here we are with our beautiful elderberry kombucha vinegar. It's been fermenting. Well, we brewed the vinegar. Took about 2 months for that. And then we did 30 days infusing the elderberries in there. So we're just going to filter it. And then we're going to put it into our bottles so we can use it with our foods. Take it and put it in our bottle here. Put our spout top on there. We'll label that bad boy, and we're excited to use it. Good stuff. Good for the gut. Tastes delicious. I enjoy it better than apple cider vinegar myself. But it's an awesome process. If you got any questions, feel free.